From Chicago's NBC5, this is NBC5 News at 5.
And across the country and here in Chicago, Americans are honoring the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on what would have been his 84th birthday. When Dr. King was assassinated in 1968, he was organizing a poor people's campaign. Today, that message has new momentum because of the Occupy Wall Street movement. Here's NBC5's Alex Perez.
At the 22nd annual Rainbow Push Scholarship Breakfast this morning, Dr. Martin Luther King's memory is alive, and Dr. King's struggle for racial and economic justice continues to move forward.
In his final days on this earth, he was organizing the Poor People's Campaign, a campaign that must go on.
Reverend Jesse Jackson believes this fall's Occupy movement in many ways is addressing the same inequalities Dr. King sought to combat.
Somehow we bail out the top 1%. And left the poor to fend for themselves. Dr. King would be in protest today.
By this afternoon, the Occupy movement was back in motion outside the Federal Reserve, where calls continued for elected officials to represent the economic interests of the 99%. But today is also a day to reflect.
To those of you I say, what if King came back today?
Project All-Stars is sharing their dreams for the community with song and dance.
We're always working to develop young people, and Dr. King was dedicated to making a better life for poor people.
We must rise to the majestic heights.
And Dr. King's famous I Have a Dream speech is the centerpiece for Deeply Rooted, a new bust of the civil rights leader at the DuSable Museum. Alex Perez, NBC5 News.